Sebentar. Oke, jadi dari tadi Nima sedikit struggling dengan tenggorokan Nima. Catamate ne. Let me adjust a little because my throat hurts. So my throat hurts a little and I'm trying to adjust it but I cannot. So fuck it, I'll just start. Magical Idol Project Yoru, Nirmala Yumeria di sini. Konbanwa. Selamat malam dan good evening. Oke, jadi so today I will continue Mizuchi, but before that, please let me adjust my voice first because I think I have flu. I caught some kind of flu, I think, because my voice just doesn't work as well as usual. ちょっと待ってね。Oke, so, ya, konbanwa. Selamat malam, good evening. Oke. Nima masih adjusting voice soalnya agak-agak ternyata parah juga. Padahal ini Nima hari ini pengen baca lain gamenya sih. Jadi kan Nima biasanya kalau stream Mizuchi kan sambil baca lain gamenya. So I usually read the lines of the game. So this is quite a problem. Okay, so Sar, let me just tweet about this. This is quite a problem actually. My throat kinda hurts. Oh yeah, okay, Oh my god, my throat really hurts, huh? Okay, fuck it, we'll continue. Start. I think I'm gonna see the extras first. What did I got? I think I still got a long way here. Okay, so we're continuing Mizuchi, but first, let me just load the previous. Okay, let's go. Which one is my newest one? This one, right? Yeah, I think this one. Oh no, another nightmare! We're starting strong, huh? Why can't I have normal dreams? But for some reason I feel less panic. Instead, I'm vaguely annoyed. I'll take it over panic, I suppose. Above me! Those are some big hands. It's not trying to reach for me though. As I moved closer to the hand so I can take a closer look, the hand strokes my head. What in the world? I tried to take a breath and... okay, I'm awoke. What is that? Yeah? It's Jinhai. Are you alright? I'm fine. Sorry to bother you. I was having some trouble sleeping, so I cooked some lotus seeds. Would you come? Like some? Sure. Ah! She's so close! She's so close! She's so cute! Yeah. Okay. Instead of translucent with white soup with small balls of lotus seed. It's a little sweet. Just a hint of syrup. It makes a wonderful dessert when it's chilled. It's said to help with insomnia and or restlessness. The older monks would make it for me when I had trouble sleeping. Oh, kaya sa si Sona kawan da ne. Oh, did you have a bad dream? I'm not sure I'd call it a nightmare anymore. It was mostly the same, but I felt strangely calm. Mostly? The hands were older this time, maybe a teenager size? I think what surprised me the most was how surreal it felt. Like I was actually there and felt the hand when it touched my head. How are you feeling? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so upset. It really wasn't bad. She rubs my back as I release a fountain of tears onto her shoulders. Jinhai! Jinhai doesn't say anything. Then I've calmed down some. I think you should also have my share of blood seeds. You never did tell me why you can't sleep. I actually only need a few hours of sleep to function. Really? You don't get exhausted? Hello Magatsu, hello Mart, welcome! I do not, it's not a common thing though, so I don't recommend it for anyone else. So what do you do when you're awake but we're all sleeping? I prepare food that's more time intensive like tofu. I had been wondering why when you did all the sides and stuffs that I've never seen you making. Quilty, are you okay? Yeah, I figured out what started all that. She patiently waits for me to decide to share it or not. It reminds me of my mom. Warm feeling of her hand on my head. I've been here for quite a while, but I guess I'm still a little bit homesick. I never got to see her that last day. Oh, yeah. Jinhai kindly hands me part of her robe to cry on. I'm sorry if your time here has not been the best for you. That's just it though. It's overall been pretty a good experience, especially with you here making it easier. I really don't have much to complain about in comparison to being at home. I guess it's like my daily troubles are way lesser, but home is where the family is. Yes, yeah, I hope they're doing alright. At least they have one less mouth to feed or worry about. I'm sure they miss you all the same. I'm sure father doesn't care either way, or maybe he's mad at me after all of that. Was it wrong with him? Father is complicated. He works well, I know, doing odd jobs for the other families, but he still likes to gamble and drink away any money we have. Sometimes we have to hide the money, or lie when we make some at the market stall, so he doesn't spend it. Bahaya judol guys pada masyarakat. Oke, terima kasih, lanjut. Jinhai only nods. I wonder if this is a common thing for her here. Halo setan janda, welcome. What is his relationship with you like? It feels like I'm just one of his many burdens to manage at some point. I am listening. When I was little, my older sisters took care of most things, so me and the littles had a lot of time to do whatever as long we didn't get into trouble. Yuri visual novel. Yes. I got into a habit of looking for food that will rot on the floor and such in people's yards. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Yay. He was mad that I was out and about, not home before he was, so one day he decided to chain me all day to the table to teach me a lesson. He probably would have given a few of us away by now if mom didn't fiercely oppose it. That sounds like the Tosh childhood. Aww. Sometimes I wish I was born a boy. Life would be much easier. She holds one of my hands. Excuse me if I am overstepping, but I am happy you are you. Yeah, it's Yuri, alright. Yuri, girls on girls, you know. Okay, thank you. I think you grew up into a wonderful person in your own way, and I feel the most fortunate to have met you. You definitely exaggerating, but it's all thanks to my mom. She was really the best I could ever hope for. I swear, I'll help you return home so you can see her again. Hopefully, I'll be a better person than she remembers. Jinhai, why? This is why! My wife, my girlfriend, my my monk girlfriend. Okay, let's continue. Are the scout lessons scaring you already? Okay, let's save this first. Honestly, a little. I'm not very bright. Give yourself more credit. Enthusiasm goes a long way, and you have that in abundance. It seems like I've kept you up too late. I should leave you be unless there's something else you wanted to talk about. Oh no, thank you! I feel much better after talking it out. I'm always ready to listen should you need an ear. Thank you, Jinhai. Good night. Good night to you too, Nima. May you sleep well. I can't believe I broke down like that in front of her. Tsukashi. Hopefully she won't think badly of me after all that. Still, she's quite the listener, and she never asked for anything more than I've been willing to share. I'm also really lucky to have met Jinhai here. Looks like the lotus seeds are finally kicking in. Klip. Oh, nice. Braised chong, termite mushroom. No, I'm hungry again. No, this visual novel always makes me hungry. It's actually up to you, but you can actually call me Nima if you want. I actually prefer being called Nima, but kalau mau nganggil Tante Mary juga boleh lah, terserah deh, terserah. Okay, let's go. There's so much to do here that I'm starting to lose track of time. I've been so into trying new things that progress makes me giddy, and I don't even mind the failures that much. Maybe I should start with writing lessons. Let's go! Let's go for Jinhai's road! Writing lessons! Are you sure I'm ready for this? You've been doing very well with remembering and conversing. This is a great time to move to the next step. Can't I stick with sand? Come now, it'll be fun. Feels like it'll just be a waste of paper to throw me at it. We can always make more. There's very tedious. I have plenty of time. As you may have noticed, now hold the brush like this. Very good. Try to keep your hands steady at all times. Most of the movements should be at the elbow or shoulder rather than wrist. That sounds easier said than done. Watch me first. Jinhai quickly writes out a character, holding her sleeves out of the way. With her other hand, this is young. It means forever. It's the perfect starter word since it has all 8 basic strokes. Yeah, so I should copy that? Remember which lines I did first? It'll be much easier. If you fail, just try again right below it. I give it my best effort. Malam Novianto, good evening. Give him about seeing the black ink blooming on white paper as it slowly forms into a character of permanence makes me feel overwhelmed. Oh gosh, it's ugly! Wonderful, first try. Try again and again. I follow her instructions, repeating a stroke when it comes out too narrow. Don't try to correct yourself too much or else. Just as she warns me, I poke a hole into the paper. I throw the paper with sharp brush! How could I be so bad at this? Don't be too fixated on your mistakes. Training in the sand likely makes your media strokes that too strong. Yes, kita sampai sini. How so? Sand is great for learning, but it can also absorb all the pressure you put into it. So that's why you want me to shift to paper? On the nose. Now let's try again on the other side. Don't worry about perfection, just have fun. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Right. This goes on for a while. When I look up to give myself a brief mental break, I notice Jinhai completely engrossed in reading. Have you read everything in this house yet? Far from it. I have read most of the ones in my language, but it takes quite a bit longer to read the others. It's really good practice. I see, I must have collected a lot of material over the years then, huh? Some of it, most not likely. What do you mean? This song wasn't always ice. Oh. It isn't? What's the owner then? I'm not privy to that information, though I have seen his name a few times in some of the material. All I can tell is that he seems to be from the Far East land. Really? Why would the man from that so away have such a big home here of all places? Perhaps we can ask her someday about it. This is definitely a new mystery. Ash. My stomach makes a sound. Hoping Jinhai didn't hear it, I sneak a peek in her direction. Distracted as she is with her book, I can tell she's got a slight smile regardless. When she notices my gaze, she brings the book higher to hide. Oh, you heard it. I apologize. Perhaps we should have an earlier meal today. I can get on board with that. What are you making? Something new? I'm thinking about fried noodle in sauce called... I cannot read that. I will try. Jangan? I can only guess it involves noodles and sauce. Let's see. The recipe refers to our age, family, and region. The basic standard. Use a type of fermented soybean paste. We'll be adding some diced shiitake, mushrooms, and squash with sliced carrots and cucumbers. It's a dish that we simmer until we make thicker sauce that are added to the noodles to coat them, then mixed together. So delicious, it's vegetarian then. We can use shrimp, tofu, or mushrooms, but it's actually the most common with diced pork. We can make both at the same time next to each other. It sounds like fun and not too difficult. Does it need a side dish? Since it's a dry noodle type, a side of soup should go together nicely. So it's like the ancient Chinese kind of Indomie, yeah. Oh, let's get started! After we get a few more characters in. Oh, boo. I never imagined I'd enjoy cooking this much. I wonder if I'll grow to like it as much as you. Or do you still see it as a form of meditation? I do. But your expression seems so joyous whenever we cook. Yeah, Yes, she... In the thumbnail, guys. In the thumbnail. Okay, do you believe in love? Yikes! That was rude! Out of line, Nima! Yes. I believe there are many types of love in this world. Which did you have in mind? Maybe I can take it back? Or perhaps you're asking me if monks fall in love. Well, now that you brought it up... Not exactly, but now I'm really curious. I'm sure some do. They are human beings after all. It's hard to give up everything. But should they wish to be ordained, they are not allowed to act on those feelings. Have you been in love before? Hitana. Yeah, she's pretty taken aback. I'm not sure. Perhaps I've built strong attachment before, but she seems confused. Maybe I should try giving my thoughts. I don't think I've even fallen in love before. Oh. I mean, I do believe it exists. I just don't think I felt that deeply before towards someone. Maybe short-lived crushes at most, but maybe I just haven't met the right person. At the same time though, it makes you wonder if I'm even capable of falling in love with someone. That is certainly an interesting outlook. Is it wrong to be this way? Of course not. Everyone is unique and experiences different things, or the same things but in different ways. If you find romantic love with someone someday, that is wonderful. If you do not, that is equally wonderful. What do you think is true love then? According to the enlightened one, if you have kindness, compassion, joy, and freedom, then you are experiencing true love. You can find it within yourself, within everyone and everything. Freedom? Freedom to be yourself, to grow and develop in your own way, and feel comfortable to share things with others. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being willing to share that with me. It must not have been easy. Thank you for the subscribe! I could admit, I was afraid I'd overstep my bounds with all of that. I will always hear you out should you wish to talk me about anything. Anything? I have one more question then. Yes? You said you were no longer a monk, but why do you still behave like one? Old habits perhaps? Though personally I don't feel there is much difference between a regular person and a monk. We just try to practice living according to the tenets in all aspects of life. That sounds pretty hard with all those rules. Oh. It's definitely easier when you grow up in it. Limitations tend to be less noticeable when they're the expected standards for your upbringing. That does make sense. Aren't they stifling though? That's if you see them as limitations in the first place. Some would consider it freeing if anything. You do not have to be bound to things that can cause you unrest and suffering. Well, I have to say, now I definitely feel a bit enlightened myself, and it's pretty refreshing. She gives me one of her most sincere smiles. Ah, please, please. I am glad to hear that. Okay, I can see that I is getting restless. Why don't we stop our lessons for now? As he mentioned, I can see eyes. I don't see eyes. She's hungry. All right. That sounds good. Eat, 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 eat. She's writing. So cute. Alright, save. Today's excellent surprises. Steam eggs. Yay! Okay. Oh, is it easy? Yes, it's just egg stock and a little bit of salt. Do you remember audio? Of course, here you go. This doesn't seem right off. Please share some of mine. It's perfectly fine. I've had it countless times. I insist, it's absolutely delicious and the texture is divine. That's the work of baby steamer. Oh, I'm something that is just trying to distract me. All the more reason for you to have some of its deliciousness. Ayo, makannya banyak banget. She really ate a lot. She ate! Okay, now I feel a bit guilty about all this. A deal, it's not an issue. Eat her remaining whole so everyone will be happy then. If you both insist. She takes my overt bowl and eats the remainder. For some reason, I feel like I'm seeing an expression on her face that I haven't before. Peaceful? Sadness? It isn't what I was predicting at least. It's really delicious, as you say. Everything else is wonderful as well. Ah, fried sausage noodles. Look appetizing. Stop making me hungry, Mizuchi. I love this. Thank you. I wanna eat now. Here you go. I hand her the meaty variation. Definitely can't go wrong with pork. She really just likes meat. She really just likes meat. I've been really been in the mood for a walk under the moonlight. Tonight seems like a good time. Oh, is that? Oh, what a surprise to see you out here tonight. Sam, would you like to walk together? I wanted to enjoy the stars. That sounds delightful. I would be glad to. We walk around the garden in quiet respite. I have to say, I'm surprised to see you out here inside of I. She seems cooped out in her room tonight. I wonder why. Is that why you are out here? I was in need for some fresh air. Is something wrong? Nothing to worry about, but thank you for your concern. I see. There's another question I've been pondering then. Feel free to ask. You mentioned growing up in that lifestyle, so how old were you when you became a monk? Jinhai stopped walking and stares at the water. I was quite a young child. You know, as a child that was your calling? I've heard stories about a few kids like that. She shakes her head. My mother felt it was best and safer for me to stay at a monastery. Mind me asking why? The topic is not for the faint of heart. I still want to know. Tell me to stop if it becomes difficult to handle. No? Okay. Well, to start with, my village was like any other. However, there had been a large increase in the number of scary incidents occurring. What is happening? First, the elders thought it was just kids running off. I see where this is going. It was later revealed that a number of children were being kidnapped, more especially girls. A dark pit forms in my stomach at this. I assess my reactions, then continue. The village was poor, so it wasn't usual for kids to beg or do odd jobs. Still, they were lured and taken away. Some were snatched when going out to use the restroom. The last straw for my mother was when my best friend... Well, it will suffice to say it was rough for everyone. I'm so sorry, it must have been difficult. I couldn't get over the feeling of being abandoned. It wasn't until I'd grown that I understood some of the stress my mother had been going through to give me up like that. Did you see her again? She visited a number of times, always to my favorite treat to make it easier for the both of us. What did she bring you? Team X. It all makes sense now! I'm gonna cry. Over the years, she visited less and less. Eventually, the visit stopped entirely. I'm afraid to ask, but what happened? She passed away from her disease. Oh, I'm so sorry. Noticing me doing my best to hold back, she wipes the tear away with her thumb. No, I should apologize for making you upset. I should have stopped sooner. It was quite some time ago. I shake my head. No, I wasn't one to yes, after all. I'm just really sensitive, but I appreciate you sharing something like that with me. She holds my hands. Are you sure you're okay? If it's any consolation, growing up the monastery wasn't so bad. The nuns took care of us really well. Us? There were other children? Yes. It wasn't that unusual, rather. Although everyone's reason for being there was a bit different, so I did get to play with others around my age. Actually, I even got into quite a bit of trouble at first. You were acting out? Yeah, the schedule was also a bit stringent on a child. Little sleep, early mornings, multiple prayer season sessions, the like. I was also tickling to many people. That's a bad thing. I like to see people laugh, but apparently it's against the rule to tickle monks. It's in the doctrine actually, but anyway, we all adjusted in the end. For me, huh? Jinhai let go of my hand, but I managed to latch back into it on my own initiative. You okay? I was thinking, maybe it's time for me to tell you why I'm here. I didn't tell you just so you'd feel obligated. You really don't have to tell me. My hand tightens around hers. No, I really want to tell you. Okay then, I am listening. Okay. That was absolutely awful what happened to you. Yeah, hearing it from your perspective does make me feel a bit foolish for my upward entry though. It was very dramatic, but you look very cool. I'm sure it was a touch excessive. I was worried she was doing something she wasn't supposed to. What was she doing? She was casting a siren song on you. I believe you'd been entranced by her spell. Yeah, that sounds like it. I can be pretty scared when she wants to be, huh? I'm happy to hear that she did save you from the pit. Yeah, I'm grateful to her. I probably shouldn't tell her what else I said that night. My soul and whatnot. It does. Looks like she finally gotten her abilities under control though. From your good influence. I hope she also sees that in her way. Suddenly realized I'm still holding Jinhai's hand. I quickly let go. Sorry. Thank you for sharing your ex with me. I haven't had it for quite some time. Why is that? I didn't always have access to a steamer or stock. Alright, you said you were traveling. Truly, if there's any childhood dishes you'd like, let me know. We can figure it out together. Romance. Romance. It's getting late. Let's head back. I can only nod as I try to fight back. The blush starting to bloom on my cheeks. Yay. Jinhai is so cute. So cool. Kakui. Good. Time to get up, huh? Malam Joshua Kitsune. Pretty sure I fell asleep on my room right last night. Am I still dreaming? Yep, definitely dreaming. Hi, Jeremy. You need to stay calm. Okay, this is very confusing. Whatever you do, try to not to panic. What are you talking about? I got the sleep out of my eyes, but something feels off. These aren't my hands? Oh my gosh, what is this? This is the weirdest dream ever! Well, you are taking this better than I would have expected. I really need to wake up now. Yes, that seems like only part of you is awake. You need to stop pinching yourself. It's not like it's doing anything. The skin is super tough. I implore you to not do any harm to my body. Your body? Wait, is that you? Yes. This isn't a dream, right? No, unfortunately. I'm not actually sure how, but I end up tumbling down the stairs behind me. This can't be real. Stop panicking. It'll be alright. No, don't go in here. Every time I see the kid tail in the corner of my eye, I don't know how or why, but I almost reflexively launch myself away from it. Stop running around! You're going to break things! Ow! This is so cute! Just hold still right there. I'm scared! Well, listen, I normally been crying or any messages, but he doesn't seem to be able to. It's far from hopeless. Do not be afraid. I will figure it out. You will? Of course, I am a goddess after all. I can finally see why you humans find this form intimidating. Now that you mention it, it's hard to make facial expressions with this body actually. It does not have as many as facial muscles as humans. They are not useful to this body's purpose. What purpose is that? To protect myself. Oh wait, what do we tell Jinhai? Nothing at all. We will pretend to be me until I figure out what is happening. I don't think I'm very good at impersonations. Do your best, I will cover for you. That's so much easier said than done. Well, good morning you two. You got up early today. Good morning. I'm always that perky. Behind Jinhai, behind my own face, what's really at me? Honestly, this is too surreal. Did I tell you for you already? Let's have breakfast. Expect someone what I already just live. It's kinda unfair how she get used to using my body so fast. Second, my new hands, wait, there's no new problem imminent. She mastered my legs fast. I better master these chopsticks fast too. In the end, I'm so lost in thought that Jinhai placed the foot down and blinked twice before I noticed. Are you two feeling alright? Nothing. Crap, I still don't have it on. What is left art? Hope the food is good today. It is always exit. Jinhai looks at me expecting. Oh shoot, I haven't seen it. I'm sure it is satisfactory. What are your plans for today, Nima? Jax almost blew our cover. I heard like so cool. I will be helping out. Sounds good. Did you want to help prep food again today? I can't see the I will pass about to leave her lips, but I catch it in. Yes, come get me when you need me. Great, I'll see for you but later then. Dadah. Only when we hear the outside door finally close behind Jinhai can we finally breathe. It was so hard not to move. I don't understand how my tail works. Do not worry about it. Let us return to my room for now. How? Do not think. Just start in the direction you want to go and let the body move by its own memory. It's like walking. You do not have to think about every step. Your body knows to move on its own. I guess that makes sense. Follow me. Let's go! Turning off my brains kinda works, but I end up catching some weird stares from Ai when she sees me doing some of Jinhai's breathing exercise in an effort to keep my mind blank. Ai, it's been a few hours now. I know. Can we stop staring at each other? I don't think anything we've done has been helping. I don't think you have any idea what's happening. Stop frowning like that. But what if we stay this way forever? I am positive that it will not be happening. How do you know? I used to. Deep down, I know this is a short time even. She mutters something to herself. Sincere, and I. You can't believe what? What must go? Wait, yeah, I do understand you. How can this be? Perhaps you're tapping to my memory somehow. Does it mean it's the same for you? Technically, yes. Wait, pause a sec! What's wrong with my body? What do you mean? There's red lines flowing around you, all over you. It centers in the middle of my chest. Is that my heart? I can see how blood flows in any living creatures and in general locate heat sources in a reasonable vicinity. Keep your eyes closed or you'll drain yourself using that power. This is really scaring me. And I should have my eyes closed all the time until we get an fix. Nima! Can her timing be any worse? Then leave me! You will be fine. You are in an invincible body. There's nothing to be scared of. Just relax and think of something else. I will be back shortly. You promise? Of course, this will be over soon enough. Maybe I should try mediating again. It should calm me down and breathe in, hold. My vision suddenly fills with color. It's a scene right below me and leaves above. Another dream? Then a giant close-up shoot steps in front of me as I look up at its owner. It's Jinhai? Oh, what are you doing here, little one? I better let the others know to be aware of your presence. Jinhai is now working with the pile of clothes and notice. You visiting again? No, I'm on the tree. Maybe other than underwear. Who's that? This spot Jinhai sleeping on a nearby branch. Oh. Jinhai voice. Awful. Oh no! What commotion are you causing now? I never imagined you will kidnap someone. I did not such thing. If anything, I helped her. That's what you tell yourself. It's a good thing I finally found you. So you can finally finish me off once and for all. I gives up a strong boost of energy and knocks Jinhai to the trees. All the good I've done for you, and this is how you repay me. I has Jinhai off the ground in a single grip. I should end this now. You will continue to add your trail of the... What? Wake up. What's with all of those dreams? What did you see? They were really short tidbits. I can barely remember any details about it. Except... Oh, malam Gedewira! Jinhai, she was in every one of them. She looked almost the same but with no hair. Doesn't that mean I doesn't look pleased at all with all this revelation? You have tapped into my memories as well. Oh damn! It finally dawns on me why the last dream feels so familiar. Oh that definitely terrified. On the first day we all met. Oh, I see. As I recall the memory, an almost surreal feeling of understanding washes over me, and I realized I remember what was said between them two. I suddenly retreated to Kara. You remembered something else? What exactly happened between you both? Something serious, but it's not time for you to know this yet. You were not supposed to have seen any of that. Am I just not worthy enough to know? That is not the case. It is I who was not ready. Ahem! It's time to eat! Coming! Persevere just a little bit more. Alright. How is the food? Yummy. Good. Wonderful. Great work, I pretend she doesn't hear anything and doesn't look up from her bowl. Jenny peers at me curiously. Not knowing what to do, I end up freezing like a startled rabbit. Are you okay in there, Nima? Oh no! Oh, did you manage to see through our plank so quickly? This. Damn, you got us. Is that right? That was a good trick from you both. Here you go. Jinhai hips more tough in ice bowl. They're going to cut here. Get cut. I looked immediately as she stared at the bowls of solid tofu and veggies. Hey, good luck. She ain't gonna make it! After a moment, I put her chopsticks down with an arrow finality and immediately hands over the bowl over me. I cannot continue this any further! She immediately take my bowl of meat and eat it. Yeah, I burst out laughing. How did you suspect us? I can sort of... I can sort of feel your auras. The two of you were not normal at all this morning. Seeing Nima using chopstick in the opposite hand of as usual confirmed. Also your knife skills are not as good as Nima's. In that case, why are you not surprised by this turn of events? It had happened before, didn't it? What? I certainly do not remember this. I don't know how or why it happened, but it did. While you were unconscious in my body and miss it all. I see. I chew my tofu quite quietly, ranking it. Yes, I sort of take a bystander approach instead of butting in with them. Dear, how crazy is this? How long does this take? It's only day. I suspect it will be the same for this case as well. Still don't know much about the effects of your power, it seems. It really lacks an logical explanation. Maybe you should suspect magic after all. Though, perhaps I'm just a freak of nature, or maybe a miracle? I am surprised you will see it in that manner. I've never seen her react this way before! Every curse is a blessing to another. Oh, why don't we finish eating and sleep early tonight? Sounds good. The tofu is so spectacular today! At least my body can eat that without problems. Then doesn't that mean I is just extraordinarily picky? Getting glared at my own features as I giggle helplessly is seriously a surreal experience. Alright, ya nggak apa-apa Dwi, terima kasih udah mampir. No, boop, 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 booping eye. My great relief, the tail is gone. Like the time I wake up the next morning. I'm not sure how long it's been since then, but I feel like despite more or less having settled back to our original routines, I'm not quite settled back the same way as before. It's that, well, I always enjoyed meal. Actually, they kinda highlight of my day, but lately I've been feeling a quiet tension between my two housemates. But it's not my place to say anything, right? Oh. Hi, Jinhai. Hello there. Were you looking for I? I was hoping to find you, actually. Oh, I see. How can I help you? Do you think I only come to you because I need something? No. But I can be of service if you do. Oh, Jinhai. Plopping myself down on the grass, I'd invite her to join me with a wave. I just wanted to enjoy your company. Oh. I poke her cheek with my index finger. Unless you see me as a bother then. Never bother, always a pleasure. This might be kinda random. But I think when things started getting crazy, we forgot to appreciate the big and little things that we take for granted. I see what you mean. Sometimes I almost feel like we're living in the peace blossom spring. You've heard of the story? There's more of it? I just thought it was a nice name for a fairy tale place where people and nature were able to live in harmony thanks to complete isolation. You'd be surprised. Oh, by how many legends have some roots in truthful events. In this case, the name of the book became a reference used by everyone. Oh really? What kind of book was it? Oh, a fisherman stumbles upon a mystical river that leads to a land covered in peach blossoms, so many that even the floor is covered in peace. It is indeed a place isolated from humanity, away from the strife of the outside world. When the fisherman lives and tells others about it, many go to seek for it, but are unable to find. Our open fog seems to do a good job of that. Actually, I believe the fog inflicts temporary mass hysteria on any human when enters it. One of ice powers? Most likely, villagers doesn't even know this place exists. There has been long rumors that fog is part of a haunting. The mountains are supposedly dangerous and to be avoided. Really? Haunted? Yep, I haven't marked us makes us immune to the effect though. Sorry, I think I'm still getting over the haunted part. Anyway, back to being serious. I feel like not much surprised me after the body switch incident. Fog immunity seems downright sensible in comparison. That is true, isn't it? On another note, did you have beautiful views at home? Only when I climb up to the top of the tallest trees. Definitely a rare sight, but a really nice one. Did you share it with anyone? Not really. Most people doesn't like to climb, but I did show Aunt once. Him. Yeah, that guy. I don't know why I can't casually mention him after what he did. It's maybe similar to the fog too. The more things that happen, the more distant it gets. Why did you only show him the few ones? He's afraid of hate! So he said he wanted to see it once before he left for the war. Oh, I wonder, did he think it was the last beautiful thing he'd ever see? If you don't mind asking, how did you come to befriend him? Oh, that's a little embarrassing. Remember how I used to steal fruit? Oh, you stole from him. I would go to his parents' field since his family has a farm. At some point, they put someone on guard. That was Anne, huh? Yeah. But he could never catch me, since I was a lot faster. How did you become friends from that? I found out he was being beaten by his older brothers for failing to catch me. At one point, we eventually ran into each other more normally around the village, and he recognized me. Maybe it was out of pride, but he never told anyone. Perhaps he didn't want you to be punished for it? When I think back about it, maybe I felt bad about him being hurt because of me, so I ended up stopping, and somehow we became friends. We even did a lot of running together actually, in case other kids has the same idea as me. You will also feed me in return, I see. When he was drafted for the war, I had to fall back on old habits. What is most upsetting you? I feel like I should have hate him with all my being, but I don't. You got a kind heart, Nima. Aww. But even so, I don't forget him for that. Is that wrong? That is natural and quite acceptable. You do not have to ever forgive him unless you want to and are ready to. Since I don't know how I should feel about it, because looking at it one way, all the positive things that happened to me since are a result of that day. But if it's unfair since you had no say in the situation, yeah, well, I'm sure you'd be able to forgive everyone. For a split second, I think I see shadow or something flash across Jinhai's face before she agrees. I saw that! So what? You didn't agree right away, you actually had to think! It was a long time ago. Well, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it, not if you look at me like that. It's not exciting. Sometimes I got bullied by others. No way, you're so nice! Whoa, Julie! Other monks. Why? I often had more sponsors. In comparison, sometimes the frustration would result in me being given extra chores. That's not fair. Monks are nuns. They're still human though. Sometimes they may do things for reasons that are arbitrary or less than pure. One time I was forced to transfer to another temple because one of the male monks said that I was tempting him and he liked me too much. What? That's even worse! I was a good distraction from the studies. It's all in the past now. You forgave them, huh? Eventually, yes. Time is good at healing the hurt. I see. Well, I'm going to check out some of Regrowth's spot now. What will you do? Go with you. Or would you like that? Hey, Nima! Is this time already? Not really. I must say, I'm quite impressed though. About what? This, you found a peach blossom tree. Really? Cherry, plum, and peach blossoms are spectacular, but their flowering periods are quite brief. It's a bit hard to recognize them in their normal green states. Oh, what a transient beauty. But the tree, while admiring it, it's also a really nice resting spot. What's this? Oh, buah! Drop it to me. You can see it. I've got good reflexes. Ready anytime now. Okay, I'm coming. I aim above Jinhai's head and let go. Oh, would you like that? It's fish gum. Gum? It's an excellent thing to harvest. Nima, grab as much as you can. Leave it to Jinhai to eat anything else as long as it doesn't breathe. I obediently gather as much as I can until my pockets are stuffed full. Below me, Jinhai seems to also be harvesting from the lower branches and trunk. I get kinda distracted by watching this, and before I realize it, my feet are slipping! Oh no. Just gotta land on my feet! Oops. You okay? Cautiously, I unstick my eyelids from each other to mine. Gotta eat. Yo, correct. You caught me! I did say I had good reflexes. Those lessons at the Shaolin Temple sure came in handy. Safe! And now they've enabled me to catch two valuables falling from the sky. Shaolin? Yeah, they were kind enough to train me to some extent in martial arts called Kung Fu. Hello, welcome! I'm just playing a Yuri game, okay? Full of surprises as always. Gosh, is there anything you can't do? Plenty of things. You're definitely my lucky charm. Hey, why did you say that? I also found some snow fungus earlier. White mushroom? Yes, that combined with the peach gum you found will make a wonderful jelly-like dessert. Sounds like SD. What? If I didn't know better, I think you have a bit sweet too. No. I suddenly realized I'm still being carried on her arms. You can't put me down now. Bear with it until we reach a more even path. You might have hurt yourself. My heart is racing so fast, I can barely feel my leg. I think Nima also have turned into jelly. To my best attempt, I can feel the embarrassment and blush growing. I can't believe I'm enjoying this. Could we not tell I? Are you afraid she'll stop you from coming twice? She might see worse about me more than you. Is that what you think? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Does Jinhai also worry about me? I thought made my face hit up against my wheel. Nice. Something wrong? Nothing! I wiggled down against Jinhai's chest in an attempt to hide my face. Iya dong, iya karakternya namain Nima, iya dong. Thank you for catching me. I will always be there to do that for you. Her kind words seems to carry a different meaning for me, but only I knew why. No fungus with peach gum dessert. Stop it! This game is making me hungry all the time! I'm hungry though! Yay! Catch me when I fall. Oh, やべえ。これはやべえな。Here we go again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go again. Well, at least I can swim properly now. What's be this time? Oh, tangannya? Those are some pretty slender hands. Also less menacing than usual. Like before, I go closer to try and inspect them. The hand strokes my head as I approach again. Or maybe I am actually opening my mouth. I try to inhale. That was weird. Gosh, it's still nighttime. Gotta get back to sleep somehow. After being brought up recently, something's been nagging me. It was hiding in the back of my mind all this time, but now, have I not truly loved someone before? Oh, I would think that love, or perhaps recognizing it at least, was being straightforward. I know other kids would say how sexy someone is, but that's never really made sense to me. I wouldn't even recognize flirting if it was right in my face. I sit up and hug my pillow. Oh, plenty of them were secretly dating behind the adults' backs. Heck, a lot of them thought I was dating Anne. But it never even crossed my mind as such. Weren't we just friends? Growing up? We never did talk about romance and crushes though. So maybe she was in love with someone, but the subject just never came up or something like that. How do I feel about Jinhai? Being around her makes me feel kinda jumpy, but not in a bad way. If anything, I want to spend more and more time with her. This is a typical crush, right? I flop sideways into the bed. Like previous incidents that thought have crossed my mind and let up. Instead, I only feel like I'm getting deeper and deeper into some confusing whirlpool of feelings and mental image. As she's so cute, doesn't really feel like the right word for her, but I adore all the funny little habits she has. And I just want to reach out and touch her too. Her hands and her face. This is too confusing. I think I'll just sleep on it. Back to those breathing exercise. Alright, Jinhai dude, let's go. Oh no, what time is it? My fault for sleeping late with all that thinking. I guess time to get ready. Jinhai! Sorry for my lateness. I ended up sleeping later than usual. No need to apologize. Where's I? Should I go get her? Oh, no need for that. She's Oh, have you not noticed until now? The surprise made me jump a little. What's behind you? Use a softer voice, please. Okay, now you can come out. No hiding now. Jinhai nudged the child forward. Ah, a child? Wait, a child? Oh my gosh, who is that? Wait, silver hair? Did I just pop out a baby? Setting selalu enggak sih? The child hides behind Jinhai again, firmly clutching her robe with a tiny fist. She's a bit shy. Kirai! Don't say that, you've only just met. Did I kidnap her too? This is I. Are you two playing a prank on me this time? I will never joke about something this serious. Well, I'll be damned! What happened? I see. My guess is she tried to shift to her next form and didn't quite make it. Oh my gosh, she has legs! Eek! My reaction sometimes look into hiding behind Jinhai again. Sorry, she's human now. Well, a miniature one, I guess, but why is she acting like this? She seems to have lost her memories. My legs finally become like jelly and collapse to my knees. Oh, how did you know it was I? I heard some odd noises from above and went to check it out. I couldn't find the usual eye, only this child crying her eyes out from fear of the attic. I managed to dress her in those child-sized clothes the two of you found last time. Oh, I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. I don't even know where I was going with the last eye. Quite understandable, but perhaps what will help. She makes her way towards the kitchen with eyes seemingly have attached herself to Jinhai like the tiny new shadow. Is I gone? She don't remember me now permanently? Somehow the thought is like a needle stabbing through my chest. A hand come to rest on my shoulders. It will be fine. I can't imagine how you're managing to stay so calm about this. I have feelings. A feeling things will work out in the end. After always the positive one. If not, it's too early to say. Let's save that bridge for when we come to it and just enjoy our meal first, shall we? Oh, of course, surely. I noticed a new dish sitting in front of us. So, what are we having today? This is called an oyakodon. I see. But we use chicken of the forest, mushroom instead of a real chicken. So it's like scrambled eggs with mushrooms on a bed of rice. There are no other ingredients mixed in the eggs, but basically yes. Now I sit right here. This is yours. I hands I a spoon. She takes it, but only stares at the new dish. I'm really curious, but I try not to stare at her too much so she doesn't get scared again. Instead, I focus on this dish. I thought, it's so fluffy and savory. This mushroom really does have a stronger chicken flavor. Iya, teman makanan ya enak banget. It's delicious. Stronger chicken flavor than others. Is that so? You heard that? You also must try it. Little Eye seems to be picking out the mushrooms with chopstick on one hand and spoon on the other. Kirai! She said it again. Some things never change, huh? Wait, does that mean she hated me at first sight? She didn't think it black and white. I'm sure she doesn't actually dislikes you. I hope so. Now, at least there's no doubt that this is I. That mushroom hating is a special level of insanity. Takes the spoon back from her. This is like we're a family. That's cute. I clambers over Jinhai and just put those down. Good, let's eat together. Jinhai feeds her meal, her mushroom and all. One spoonful at a time. She restless very strongly at first. Yada! Ah yes, the universal language of a tantrum. I see the brothers actually given it. She's so cute! At least I return her my own meal. But the threat of worry still lingers in my mind. Still, even remember me or us? With introduced eye to the garden, hoping it might jolt her memory somehow, she immediately began zooming around, she was fascinating about everything. Jinhai pulled along with the hand of In Eye's wake, explaining everything as they go. For my part, I just sit back, thinking it best to give Eye her space. I wonder what the normal Eye would think if she saw this. Jinhai finally returned to the serious shadow and looking a bit tired. You okay? Yes, of course. I's a bit of a firecracker right now. The world is so pretty. I love it all. I love you, pretty tree. I love you, pretty rock. Looks like she can speak with you now. This is so strange, but maybe it means her memory will come back. I'd imagine that will be so. The question is more slow. How long will that take? Jinhai, play with me! I would love to, but I have some chores to do. Do you want to play with Nima? This hurts me! I glance at me and seems to be conflicted on whether to hide behind Jinhai or bravely face me. No, don't want her! She hangs on Jinhai's sleeves like with the face like she's about to cry. I I'm not going to abandon you, I promise. Then pets eyes head, trying to reassure her. I better help Jinhai out. It'll only be for a little while. How about I tell you a story? I know every story already. Oh, really? How about the story of the girl with the golden slipper? Everyone knows that story. Sometimes it's glass slipper. Oh, really? Okay, how about the story about Master Frog? That's the one about the prince that's been transformed into a frog, right? Clever girl. Okay, I have one secret story I am sure you don't know of. I find it comes over to me. Curiosity and pride are warning hilariously blatant on her face. I know everything. Well, I just definitely there somewhere. Then how about the story of Star Fruit Tree? Her eyes grow wide as in disbelief. That's not the real story. You are making that up. Oh, I finally know something you don't. You have to tell me then. Alright. Going to Jinhai as she steadily makes her way back to the house. Okay. The story is about a poor man, a star fruit tree, and a very large, hungry raven. They were scared suddenly. What's wrong? Don't like birds. If it's that big, what if it tried to eat me? So cute. Don't worry, the story isn't scary. The raven is not bad. And if a big raven ever shows up, I'll scare him away from you. You promise? I promise. Okay, let's start. Jinhai! She makes a foot still with life for Jinhai's arm. Did you have fun? Yeah, the blood died at the end when he fell off the raven with all his gold. I see. So what is the moral story? Kids win kids. That is easy. Not all ravens are bad, but you should yell at ravens for eating the starfruits. Oh, are you sure it's something else? Don't be greedy, Bosh. That sounds much better. I shall see a questioning glance and I respond with a nod. So can we play now? Socky can play now. What did you want to play? Hide and seek. I'm gonna hide first. Just go. Don't go to any locked place. I scampers off. Are you gonna go look for her? In a little bit, how is she? She's definitely there, but not quite. She definitely changed with this form. Well, far more human. Yeah, speaking of memories, I remember something from the body swap that I never got to ask you. Oh, I got to see a little bit of Ice memory and I saw a lot of you in it. What is she exactly? I showed you talking to her when you were still a monk, and also the incident on the first night you got here. Oh, in that case, now is a necessary time to tell you something important, I think. Of what happened the last time I met we she disappeared. I was a normal snake when I met her. I talked to her as I do with most animals, and I thought she was just a passing creature, but I noticed she had a habit of returning. In time, I figured out that she was watching over our daily lives. At one point, when I was telling her about my problems, she finally spoke to me. Wow, and then what? I was afraid at first, but she told me she meant no harm. Even reminded me that she was a special spiritual being in my literature. Okay. Perhaps I was a bit too trusting, but the idea of talking snake who carried a lot of wisdom was really hard to ignore. This went on for years. Yes, we built a somewhat unusual friendship in the process, and then one day, a lay follower secretly overheard us talking and reported to the head. Oh no! You're convinced I was a demon in disguise rather than a protective spirit, as he claimed. They wanted to kill her. Oh gosh, it came. I tried my best to convince them otherwise, but they went after her. Regardless, he beat me and took a lot of my blood, and was then able to transform to her naga form. And there was so much blood. I remember the blood from my stand. What happened? I couldn't remember this before because we switched bodies. I discovered what happened very quickly, but there was so much chaos. I took my unconscious body and ran away. Could never return to that temple after all that. I'm so sorry about what you went through. Someone switched back as we were sleeping, but by the time I woke up, I was gone. Not without leaving her mark and the effects of her power. There was something besides the quick healing and a connection to her? It is more extreme. What do you mean? I became immortal. I see, makes sense now. Wait, immortal? How old are you? Almost 3 centuries. That can't be! You don't look a day over 20. I'm certain that it is my connection with her that allowed me some of access to her powers. Don't tell me you can shapeshift too? No, fortunately, that power is only hers. However, the first time we met, do you remember? Ah. Yeah, you came in like a one-woman army when we were fighting her. Yes, my power is linked to her. The slower she becomes, the more I can tap into it. Honestly, this is getting a bit hard to comprehend. How am I supposed to understand all this? I can also sense she's currently powerless in her human form. You're kidding, right? You know, seriously. Isn't that coming from my room? You but lied! You said you were going to pray with me! Sorry, why don't we start over? No! Gotta remind me when to start! Star? I see the familiar potion. The convento? It's mine! Cause I found it! See, it's a star! You can't take things from other people's room without asking? That's not fair! Why do I get the starry? Scary attic! No, I can't do that even! How about we share? No, I found it! Well then, I have no choice but to use my powers. Wait, if I is powerless, how can Jinhai? What powers? Be ready for my attack! Jinhai starts crinkling eye as he tries to flee. The bag is dropped near me. Stop! How can Jinhai still be so kind to her after everything that has happened? You're really a saint. Beg pardon? It's my turn! You can't tickle a monk. That's not fair. You tickle me first. There is no rule that I cannot do it to others. Fine, I tickle her then. Aku dikelilingi. I hear it. Better catch me. Lucu banget. You play with I until she's tired out. I see, and Jinhai head to the kitchen for some dinner. Head back to my room. This is kind of unbelievable. You must be, and I've been so hard on both of them. I went chasing after each other with it. I see. Where are they? Not here either? We're here. Jinhai's voice is barely a whisper, but I eventually find them by following the tune of a serene hum. Looks like we tired her out. Yes, we were going to relax here a bit, but she fell asleep quite quick. I have to say, she's really cute in this form. Something wrong? No, just that I kind of don't want this moment to end. How selfish of you, but I totally understand. She's super cute this way. I sure should reply that she's always been cute. Sure. Well, since you're stuck here, should I get started on dinner perhaps? That'd be great. It's not much trouble. The vegetable perhaps should be sufficient. I will wake up shortly. Sounds good. See you in a little bit then. Aww, that's cute. If only I realized the importance of this moments like this at the time. Okay, actually, I saved there. I will go to the main menu. Okay. Actually, I kind of wanna finish this. I think this is a good timing to cut it. Okay? Jadi ini kayaknya timing yang bagus untuk berhenti di sekarang. Karena it's snake hot. Yes, the snake is hot. Okay, thank you. Next question. Oke, sebentar ya. Sebentar. Aku mau mencari. Bentar ya, aku mau mencari ini dulu informasi. Oke, jadi kayaknya sih ini Nima bisa nyelesain di stream berikutnya. I think I can finish the ending in like 2 more streams, 1 or 2 more streams. Jadi Nima akan ini sekarang kita penting udah rutenya, udah jelas masuknya rutenya Jinhai, I think. Oke, ini rutenya Jinhai. Jadi kita lanjut berikutnya untuk minggu depan ya. Aku minggu depan bakalan stream ini mungkin sampai selesai. Kalau udah berhasil selesai di stream terakhir, stream keempat, nanti Nima mau nambah game lagi. Maybe, we'll see. Mungkin stream berikutnya untuk Mizuchi tanggal 27, jadi masih agak lama. So the next stream for Mizuchi will probably at the weekend of next week. So we'll see if I can actually finish the story. But it's a good timing to stop here, okay? It's so interesting so far. We finally learned about the duos and the duo of them and the two of I and Jinhai and stuff like that, and finally romance started to bloom. Okay, wait. Okay, this is a very, very interesting visual novel. I like the characters. Actually, I think the characters are the highlight of this. No, especially I like, you know, with like I is really cute in both her snake form and her usual form, and the fact that Jinhai Road starts with I being a child again and stuff like that, it's really making me happy for some reason. Like, oh my god, suddenly she's a baby boy. He's a baby boy now. This baby boy. Yes, he's baby boy. This baby boy. Yeah, then GG baby boy. I wanna do all it. I wanna do focus on Jinhai's ending. So if you want to play Ice Route, please do go for the game yourself. So yeah, there's that. I think I can finish this on the next stream. I will finish this on the next stream. Let's end the stream until we get the ending, okay? Okay, until the ending. It's really fun so far. And I really like Jinhai. Oh my god, she's so. Oh my god, I love her. Oh no, I love her. Like, I know. I know I did. Oh yeah. But there's a lot of good foods. Actually. I just realized I check out the Steam page for this, and I somehow have a lot of Jinhai trading cards. My god! I actually have a lot I actually have a lot of these. I actually have a lot of Jinhai trading cards. Maybe it's in Steam because I favor her a lot. This is really my type. Oh my god, I like her help. Okay, so next we are going to play the Jinhai Road until its end, I think. And maybe next time, maybe if you guys are interested in Ice Road, please do get the game and play the Ice Road yourself. And well, that's so good. Okay, thank you everyone for coming to tonight's stream. And I will see you tomorrow. I will be playing Whispers of the Lumineers demo. It's another visual novel, but kind of different in the ways that it's actually an investigative kind of visual novel, and I'm very interested in that. Okay, so Nima, sampai bertemu besok. Nima, see you guys tomorrow, and have a nice night.